spots on the highway we're going to go to. This one tells us basically all of our nav information, like our true airspeed, our indicated airspeed, what the winds are, stuff that really doesn't matter. These two, this one's we call it ICAS Display 1. It's got all of our engine instruments and our landing gear and our flaps on it. If we get any messages, let's say the passenger door was open, we get a red passenger door word, and this red thing would start flashing, and we get a 3 chimes, ding, ding, ding. In this case, it's normal because there's no messages. On the right, ED2, ICAS Display 2, we have our trim, so aileron, elevator, rudder trim. We have our cabin altitude display. When the AP is running, all the gauges are down here, and then these are all our green and white messages are on the right-hand side. This is our fuel page. We have 3 fuel tanks, there's one in each wing, and there's a smaller tank in the belly of the plane between the landing gear. And we don't put fuel in the center tank very often unless we need lots of gas. But right now we have 5,400 pounds of fuel on board. We burn 1,550 pounds, and the total capacity of the plane is around 14,500 pounds, so we can take a lot of fuel. The left-hand tank has a temperature probe in it, and right now the fuel's at 16 degrees Celsius. This is our flight control page, so it shows the ailerons on each wing. The 2 big green things, that's our flaps that come down, and those are electrically driven. Those green squares are our spoilers on top of the wing that dump lift or slow us down. And then all these ones here, that's all the stuff on the tail, and that's the trim gauge, is the same as what's on that status page that we have. So that's basically all the instruments. These are kind of our navigation box. It's an FMS we call it. It tells us which way we're going, tells us how much fuel we're going to burn, that sort of stuff. These little screens are our radios. This tunes all our radio frequencies. And then this one here, above my head, there's a glass plate that folds down. I'll turn it on, you can try to get it with your video camera. We call it an HGS, a heads-up guidance system. And what you can do is you can actually look through it and fly the plane by looking through it. What it does, it puts a lot of this information in front of my face. Okay. So when it's foggy, we can set this up and I can just fly on this thing to 50 feet.